Debuts. Every driver has them, and even though drivers may have great ones, some have bad ones. And whilst their first race may go badly, it's their first season that really shows whether they're future great or not. So who has had the best first season in F1? First of all, we need to start off with what is considered to be the best F1 debut season of all time. Lewis Hamilton had just come off winning the 2006 GP2 series in his first season and moved to McLaren for his first season in F1 in 2007. After doing multiple practice sessions throughout the 2006 season and a lot of simulator work, which was not common at the time, he was a hyped rookie. He would perform, getting a podium in all of his first 5 races before winning his 6th race in F1 at Canada. He'd win back-to-back at the next race in Indianapolis, and then for the rest of the season he would win 2 more races and only finish off the podium 5 times in total. He'd miss out on the championship by 1 point, and he led the championship from the final race after Spain, which is really impressive for a first season in F1. His teammate that season was Fernando Alonso, who had just come off back-to-back world championships in 2005 and 2006. He beat him. Sticking to the theme of McLaren, Oscar Piastri has not finished his first season in F1, but still cracks onto this list. After the contract situation at the start of August 2022, many people were looking forward to his debut season, and he did not disappoint. Leading the way in terms of the rookie battle, only beaten by Fernando Alonso, he got 2 podiums in a row, as of writing just after Qatar, as well as getting his first win in the sprint race at Qatar. He has stood out as being very calm and composed, and this has been great for him as he has managed to race harder and fairer than many other drivers, and has even put established drivers such as Hamilton and Alonso, who have been in F1 for over 15 years, and made them look like rookies with his calmness. That is really impressive. Back in 1996, Williams was a dominant force in F1, and they decided to bring in a rookie to fill the second seat. Jacques Villeneuve had already won the Indy 500 and the 1995 IndyCar Championship, but he was not so well known to F1 fans at the time. That wouldn't last long, as in his first race at Melbourne he would get pole and was destined to win until his engine developed an oil leak halfway through the race. He would place second in that race, but he would not be deterred as he would win 4 races that season, and much like Hamilton would take the title fight to the final race in Japan, where he'd retired due to a tyre failure, but had he not, he could have won the title. This is very similar to Hamilton, and considering his challenges from Schumacher and Hill, it is very impressive. Of course, we need to speak about one of the most talented drivers to ever exist. Nicholas Latifi made his debut. Nicholas is a great of the sport, but this is not about him. Ayrton Senna started his career at Tolman, and in that first season he impressed. After not finishing his first race, he placed 6th back-to-back and almost won the Monaco Grand Prix, but lost out after the race was cut short. That season, the Tolman he was driving was awful, and he was retired 8 times that season, not competing one due to contract disputes, and failed to qualify for the San Marino Grand Prix after an oil leak. But in the 6 races he saw the checkered flag for, he only fished out of the points once and got 3 podiums. Let's just simplify that. He was in an absolutely awful car, and in the 6 races he finished, he got on the podium in half of those. Just incredible. The next year he would move to Lotus and his career would really begin to take off. Michael Schumacher had one of the strangest F1 debuts, started his career at Jordan after their lead driver Bertrand Gachot was arrested for assaulting a taxi driver. He debuted at Spa, placed 7th on the grid, but fried the clutch on the first lap and retired just after Eau Rouge. He impressed enough, and Benetton stole him away from Jordan just after Belgium, and he would then get 3 points finishes in a row, and in 1992 he would take 7 podiums and a win at Spa before finishing 3rd in the championship that year. He was only 3 points behind Patrese, who finished 2nd, who was in one of the best cars ever made, the Williams FW14B, and beat Senna to claim 3rd place by 3 points. Overall, he had a great season, and had it not been for Williams having enabled all hacks on its car to create a rocket ship, he probably could have won the championship that year. This has been a list of all the best rookies in F1 history, and if you're wondering why there's no drivers on this list from the 1950s or 60s, the majority of drivers were already established before the birth of F1, so that's a bit unfair. But if you have any other drivers who had great rookie seasons, please tell me in the comments below. If you have enjoyed, like and subscribe, and if you haven't, please tell me why, and I'll see you later.